Coming up this week on the OK Bloomer podcast.
Should we just dive in?
Let's get this one over with, and I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that attitude.
Thanks for joining us this week.
But
let's get the
called Blossom Gump, people. Blossom Gump. Okay, like where you know exactly where this is gonna go, and it's not a good place.
Don't know about the future. Don't.
They don't care about the future, cause they live it in the past. Sal and Curtis are taking all 5 seasons of Blossom to task. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll be weak in the knees. This show's got more range than this on the keys. Only gal in the house, and that's how she goes. One brother was a junkie, and the other one was. Weekly lessons coming fast in the Russo flat. Blossom's teenage girl problems are as big as her hat. So take your opinionations and make them shine. It's the OK Bloomer podcast, and it's about damn time.
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah. Roll it.
I may have been checked out at this point.
Fair
for this
enough.
one, but
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. It's the OK Bloomer podcast, and this has been an absolute marathon. We're recording 10 in 2 days.
Yeah.
Sal and Curtis flown in for like 38 hours.
It's a very tight timeline.
Came in to,
and we got it very ambitious with the number of episodes that we decided to cram in that amount of time.
And the craziest thing, and I know this means nothing to the viewers of OK Bloomer, but like we worked together, as we referenced back in the day, at Shaw TV 15 years ago, and in the like 4 hours we haven't been here, there was this insane Shaw TV reunion where like the happiest of accidents happened, and like people from other provinces happened to be in Saskatoon at this time, and we had no idea. We all ended up together last night at the bar, and just what an incredible time. That's the only time we left.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
And,
really.
Yeah, so much fun, man. It's been such a whirlwind. It's been such an amazing visit. Getting to come here and meet Gary and see everything that goes on behind the scenes.
Yep.
On the week to week here at the Damn Network. So
This place is just incredible. There's been shirts. There's been so much love. We've been
oh my god,
paying it forward.
paper dolls. We got like look at all the
Simon
stuff that's coming
Hyatt,
in.
John Green, Danielle Coral, the Phenom,
Phenom.
Gary Nickel, and it's back to the two of us.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be our last episode. We were going to do 10 in 2 days, but it was a disservice not doing season 5, episode 10, which is going to be the next one we do.
Yeah.
And God, it's going to be like September by the time this one airs, right?
Yeah.
Like August, September. That's
much,
crazy.
yeah.
We're going to
Yeah.
be different people.
No, we will
We're gonna
be.
different people.
Yeah. Yeah.
This will be so far in the rear view, but hey, this has been. Thank you so much for doing this.
Dude, thank you
for
Thank
coming
you
out.
for
Like,
having me, letting me stay at your house.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this has been this has
Thank
been
you for asking. Yeah,
it's been such an amazing trip.
This is
man.
more fun than I thought it would be. Sometimes we do we tape 4 in a row.
Yeah.
That's like kind of usual. We do 3 or 4 at a time, and sometimes by the 4th, I'm like, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I understand. Yeah,
And that hasn't happened on episode 10 currently.
No, man, I'm having a
still
blast.
So excited.
The fact that we added one more, where I was like, I'm here. Let's do another one.
Yeah.
I feel like we could do 5 more.
We
if
probably
if we had the time.
If you didn't have to get on a
I
plane
know, if
right
I didn't
away.
have to, yeah. But that's
the only,
all right.
The only time I was annoyed was the episode we did with Phenom, and that had nothing to do with Phenom. And I still feel
Not
bad
at all.
about that because I was so surly. I was
Yeah.
just like, I need this to be over. And you guys were making great observations, but I just I hated every second of that episode. And
not the strongest. Not the strongest.
I got to point out that Danielle Coral came bearing gifts, and we have an actual Blossom paper doll set.
That is.
They are on display.
So incredible. Does it say like the year that was released somewhere?
Like
a copyright or something?
1994.
Nice. All right, so that's exactly where we're at right now.
Walt Disney Company.
Whoa.
That's weird. It's not the time, but we'll figure that out later. Because there's no. I guess at the end it has the Buena Vista, which was kind of
Oh yeah, that's
subsidiary of Walt Disney. Yeah. All right. It is the OK Bloomer podcast. We are on season 5, episode 9. What a mixed bag season 5 has been. Every season has been a mixed bag, but it's been a mixed bag in different ways.
Correct.
We're still getting used to the new flow of the show, which is they're trying to be Seinfeld. They're doing these long one-shot takes.
They're
of
trying to be
rambling
Seinfeld.
back
They're
and
trying to be
forth.
Full House. I
They're
don't
trying
know
to be
what's
Married
going
with
on
Children.
here. Yeah.
They're just putting everything that's working in the mid-90s on other shows and trying to fumble their way in the dark of Blossom season 5. And it seems like everybody knows this is it, and that's fair.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there was even a possibility of a 6th season. It's a fascinating question to ask.
It doesn't seem like
No.
it, like especially
I'm constantly
where the
looking for
characters are
tells.
going. Yeah.
And Joey Lawrence is acting like he's just enjoying every minute of this, like he knows it's going to be over.
Yeah.
Like he's really giving off that vibe. And I can't explain it, but I'm just watching him act, and he has this kind of like taking it in
Right.
presence
Yeah.
about him of like, this is like my last kick at the can being.
I mean,
Joey
I don't know if
Russo.
that observation is just what we know now about the show,
Yeah,
or
us
yeah,
projecting on it.
yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
But this is also the end. It's coming to the end for us too.
Yeah.
On the OK Bloomer podcast, we're almost done.
The Russo house started with one girl, all boys, and
Yeah.
now it's one boy, all girls. So maybe when we finish the show, we're going to be replaced by one girl.
I mean, it's probably what the
Probably
show should have been
should've
from the
yeah.
beginning. But
Yeah, Danielle can come on and just do it, start fresh.
yeah, she'll just start from the beginning.
she'll
and
do
do
a
her own review.
she'll do a review of OK Bloomer,
No, that's a bad idea.
reviewing Blossom, and she'll debunk everything we say
Yeah.
and have facts to back up why we were wrong in every single one of our observations and takes, and get the message out properly. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, we'll see. OK Bloomer 2.
Yes.
All right.
OK Bloomer 2, back in the habit.
Yeah, probably. Is that the best movie sequel name?
100%, not even close. Electric Boogaloo is up there, but Back
That
in
one's
the
so
Habit.
overused. Like
Yeah.
that's such an overused. What is that movie? Electric Boogaloo.
Breakin'? Is it Breakin'
See?
2?
I don't know.
I don't
See?
know.
Yeah. No one knows.
Sister Act had no business having a sequel title that great, right?
Back in the Habit is pretty f***ing solid.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Speaking of
Not-
90s movies,
And not solid stuff.
yeah, what they're parodying this week is kind of dicey. What do we got, Phenom?
We got Season 5, Episode 9, Blossom Gump, directed by Ted Wass, written by Alan Katz. First aired on November 21st, 1994, to 15.2 million viewers.
That's low, right?
It's a little low,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little bit. Disney Plus says, in a dream, Blossom affects celebrities' careers. IMDb says, Blossom had issues with her school newspaper. In a dream, she affects celebrities' careers. And TVDB says, Blossom dreams of herself as Blossom Gump, giving simple words of advice to Madonna and Michael Jackson, when in reality, she'd rather be giving her opinions in the school newspaper.
Yeah. All right.
Just on those descriptions alone, you know this episode is going to be nothing, right? Like,
Yeah.
like you can tell that this is a one-off, never to be referenced, never to advance any sort of storyline. This is just
No. This has filler episode written all over
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
a parody, and they've done parodies in the past where they've gone all in, right?
Yeah.
And this is not that.
I mean, maybe Blossom went all. I don't know. I'm already not enjoying the title of the episode.
Yeah.
Should we just dive in?
Let's
Should we
get
just
this
do-
one over with, and I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that attitude.
Thanks for joining us this week.
But
let's get the
called Blossom Gump, people. Blossom Gump. Okay, like where you know exactly where this is gonna go, and it's not a good place.
I mean, at least at the time, this was relevant.
sure.
But yeah, okay, we'll get into it. Kennedy and Joey are on the couch reading a book together.
Yep.
Blossom and Six come in. Blossom doing the Six ranting this season.
That's what I mentioned. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So she comes in and she's hot on a rant. She's like in the middle of a rant already about her school newspaper, and that's kind of like they don't really explain it. That she's just kind of in it, and you're
Yeah.
just kind of like you're kind of just like jumping on the train as it's moving, and she's just already in on this rant about how bad her school newspaper is.
And you know, there's no lesson at the end of this. This is like their shirt thing.
Yeah.
Like this is filler for the next 20 minutes to keep the Blossom character busy, who this show is built around.
Right.
And there's just nothing. Like she's mad about the school newspaper. Like,
Yeah.
Did she graduate? What school newspaper is this?
She hasn't graduated yet. They're still in high school.
They're still in high school?
Yeah.
Didn't she go to prom?
She went to Vinny's prom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I get for caring. She's still in high school. Okay.
Yeah, so she's like bouncing around the house doing this rant. She's nonstop talking for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The punchline of the scene here is that Joey just ignores her and keeps reading the book to Kennedy.
Yeah. Again, everything's happening and nothing's happening.
Exactly.
We filled 3 minutes.
Yeah.
20 or 19 to go, Rio. Let's keep going.
Carell Draw, still reading the book. Kennedy isn't down with the story. In the kitchen, the fridge is pulled out from the wall and Tony's like stuck behind it.
Yeah.
It's leaking and Nick is making Tony fix it for some reason. Again, I took note here. Why doesn't Tony work anymore? What is he doing in the middle of the day, just at the Russo house, not working?
We have this week's story arc. Blossom doesn't like the high school newspaper, and Tony is fixing a fridge.
Yep. That's what we got.
These are the issues we're hitting, folks. These are the issues we're hitting.
There's a liquid leaking from the fridge. Nick wants Tony to taste it. Go yourself, Nick.
Right?
Tony wants to unplug the fridge first so that he doesn't die. And then the show is just following Kennedy around.
Yeah.
This is the Kennedy show now, man.
Yeah. It's so frustrating because I don't know what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to watch this show. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. And the audience can feel it too.
Yeah.
So I really noticed in this one, they pause for laughter and it's kind of delayed a few times. And like the claps, people just suddenly they stop saying things and people they must look in the audience. So they're like, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Is that what you need? Like,
they are confused as the rest of us.
is no one
watching
holding
this.
up signs of when to cheer and boo? It's just a free for all. It's a free for all, Sal.
Sure is.
Shelly comes home from shopping with Carol because I guess they hang out now.
Yeah.
They all eat Thai food.
Yeah,
And
she got Thai food and she wants Joey to go upstairs and tell Blossom, but instead Joey just yells it up the stairs.
Yeah.
There's a joke here. Joey sniffs inside her shopping bag. He's like, "Oh, did you get like beef or something like that?" And she's like, "No, that's my new purse."
Is that? I seriously don't know. Is that like a double entendre or is that like a reference? Is
Well,
that a
she got
joke?
she got a leather purse, so it smells like
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I went nowhere with that.
Yeah.
I went nowhere. Okay.
There's really nowhere to go with it.
I get it. Okay. They eat Thai food, but Nick leaves Tony stuck behind the fridge to teach him some lesson. I don't know.
I don't know what the lesson is here that he's trying to teach him.
It sounds to me like Tony's doing him a favor. Like, why does Tony care about this refrigerator when he doesn't even live there?
Yeah.
And Nick's being a total dick to him about this.
Yeah.
He's got a pregnant wife, and he's like, "Oh, you got to learn a lesson, Tony. You're stuck behind the refrigerator." And
Yeah.
Tony can't push the refrigerator forward. Nick's the guy moving the refrigerator. What is?
Yeah, I don't understand this at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Shelly suggests that they call a repairman. Nick says something about like, "I'm not going to call a repairman to come in here and like tighten a loose screw." And then
Yep.
Kennedy makes a joke about how Nick has a loose screw, or Nick has a screw loose.
Yeah. Impeccable
Yeah.
comedic timing, Kennedy. I'm being serious. That kid's awesome. I love Kennedy. She's taking chicken salad with this one. Maybe this was maybe they like purposely made everybody bad to build Kennedy up. Maybe they thought that was the ticket. They're like, everybody suck at your job. Writers, actors, it's the Kennedy show now. Okay.
That is not a good way to approach this.
No, but I'm just struggling to find
Yeah.
any reason they would do this.
Tony's mad. He wants to eat the food, but he can't come out from behind the fridge. He starts shaking the fridge like a cage.
Yeah.
I am not an animal.
That's a reference of something I didn't look up.
Yeah. He suggests that Joey does it, and then Joey just gets up and leaves. In the living room, he has a box of the Thai food. He takes a bite, and we get a whoa, not bad. So we get another whoa for Joey.
What happened there? Like he takes a bite of Thai food and goes, "Whoa!" Not bad.
I think it's because it was spicy.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like a little bit of kick off the top.
It's like Joey Lawrence figure out a way to say "whoa" in this one. You got 1 minute to fill. End it with a "whoa."
Yeah.
Like that's what it feels like. Feels like there's no actual script.
I mean, the rest of the series is probably just going to be cramming as many woes as
Sure.
you can because it's, you know.
Blossom's
his
mad at her
thing.
Blossom's mad at her school newspaper.
Yeah,
The
she's
fridge
still
is
going on about
broken.
it.
Blossom thinks the school newspaper is dumb. I said, God, we are tackling the issues hard tonight, folks.
Yeah.
And we bring up Forrest Gump.
Yeah, they bring up Forrest Gump.
Your
He goes,
tablet turns itself off, and I don't blame
yeah, that's
it.
how bored it is.
Yeah.
Joey tells her to do something. He's like, if you're so mad about this newspaper, why don't you do something about it?
Which is what the Blossom character would do. Like,
Yeah.
why is she walking around complaining about this? That's so I don't.
Yeah.
What made her so mad about it? We like in all the.
They don't explain it.
No, it's
She's just not
it's just word
interested.
salad.
Yeah, she's not interested in whatever this school
Yeah.
newspaper is publishing.
They were like, Mayim, you have
So-
2.5 minutes to fill. Be angry about the newspaper, but not specific enough that the other characters have to react to what the specific article made you mad about.
Right.
That's-
And I mean, you already know where this is going. You know that it's like, why don't you do something about it? Okay, so she finally gets the courage to do it, and then
Yeah.
it's, why don't you take over writing the newspaper, Blossom?
yeah.
That's where we're going.
She
So-
couldn't have just been like, hey, they're looking for a new writer, and I'm
Yeah.
going to go, but I don't know if they're going to want my takes because I'm going to challenge authority
Right.
like Sylvia Plath. But no, it's just like, it's on autopilot. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares.
No,
Nobody cares in this
Don
episode.
Rio comes in, you know what we got to do? You know that movie Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
We got to do that with Blossom.
Yeah.
We got to do that with Blossom this week.
Yeah. That's some good music in it.
There's like a good 15 seconds of complete silence in the show where Joey like zones out because he forgets what he's talking about. It was kind of funny where Blossom, like he's kind of staring off into the distance, and then Blossom stands beside him and is like looking at
Yeah.
where he's looking.
We've just hit silence in the
Yeah.
show now to fill.
You know what though? Like during that 15 seconds of silence, though, the crowd maintained whether or not it was real or fake.
Yeah.
The crowd maintained their laughter that entire time. So I
Well,
don't know
because
if
that
was-
is like a time you would laugh. They're
Right.
like, I get this. I get my role in this. There's comedy going on,
Yeah.
and this is where we fill the silence with laughter.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it was just awkward laughter because
Sure.
everybody was uncomfortable.
Then we spend 5 minutes with Nick trying on a Sgt. Pepper's jacket. It's just this takes so long.
Yeah.
This scene is so long. He's putting on a jacket.
Yeah. Nick doesn't. Carol pulls out this jacket in the kitchen that her and Shelly bought. It's a ridiculous Sgt. Pepper jacket,
Yeah.
like you said. Nick loves it because he doesn't realize it's for him. Tony's ripping on Nick from behind the fridge, which is pretty
That's
funny.
pretty funny.
Yeah. Nick gives in, tries on the coat. They all start using French words to describe it. Do you notice that? Like every time like somebody new said something about the coat, it was like in French. Yeah. Tony completely breaks off a piece of the fridge.
Yeah.
Joey and Blossom come in, still talking about her newspaper problem.
Yeah.
She sees Nick's coat. This is where I wrote, where's this Forrest Gump dream? We're halfway through the episode
Yeah.
and none of this has happened yet.
And unfortunately, they answer that pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You did this, Sal. You asked.
I
That's
asked,
why you
I
brought-
asked, they answered.
6 leaves.
Well, 6 makes up some story to Carol for a free dinner. Earlier in the episode, she goes, do you mind if I like stick around for dinner with you guys? Like, do you have enough food? And she's like, yeah. Carol's like, yeah, more the merrier or whatever. She's like, yeah, my mom made this thing. She's like, all right. 6 eats the dinner and then immediately gets up and leaves.
Yeah. Yeah. And she's like,
What a dick.
they're
move.
like, don't you have to study 6? And she goes, I'm going to cheat off Blossom anyway.
Yeah. Great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blossom is sleeping, and then like a Joey head pops up in the corner, and he's like, "Why don't you say something? Something. Like it's not actually an echo; it's him saying it over again. And then it's Kennedy is like an old timey paper boy.
Yeah.
Newspaper headline: Madonna has her first concert ever. And then Blossom is like, okay, I get that this is the Forrest Gump parody. So she's like green screened over the scene. And I wasn't sure if this was a real scene at first, and then they actually like green screen Blossom over it. But they clearly got an actor to play Madonna here.
I struggled with the same thing. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, they're going to put her over top of actual footage. And I mean, that's kind of fun. That's kind of cool that they're going to do this. But no,
Yeah.
they shot a scene themselves of a fake Madonna and then green screened her
over top of the fake scene.
Of the fake scene.
Yeah.
And horrifyingly, Madonna gets out of the limo or whatever, and people tear her clothes off.
Yeah, she's like
They're
mauled by a mob of
assaulting her.
people.
They're ripping her clothes
They
off.
rip all her clothes off. She's in her lingerie, and she's like,
I can't go on stage
she's
like
freaking
this.
out, like, I can't go on stage like this. And then in comes Blossom Gump. Is this offensive?
Yes.
Was this offensive?
This is totally offensive. I mean, she's acting like
I
Forrest Gump,
understand
which is
it's a-
special needs.
I
But
understand
she's-
it's a parody of Forrest Gump.
But
which
she
is one
looks.
thing.
They made her look as dumb as possible.
Yeah, she's in like the high waisted pants.
Yeah.
like buttoned up. Pigtails.
She's got
and
the big buck teeth.
She's walking around. Yeah, like mopey, talking like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, it's definitely offensive.
Yeah, but the whole point is that after Madonna gets her clothes ripped off, freaking out, like, I can't go on stage like this.
Yeah.
The advice that Blossom Gump gives her is like, I think you should just own it and go on stage. And then she gives her the Sgt. Pepper jacket. Did Madonna wear that? Is that a...
I don't know. I guess maybe
Because, like, the lingerie thing, I understand. But I
Yeah.
was like, did she wear a Sgt. Pepper coat?
So the Sgt. Pepper jacket from the real life is in her dream, and I just
Yeah.
I care so little. I'm not even gonna
Right.
do any effort to figure this out.
So basically, she created Madonna's look.
Yes,
Is, like, the
is
whole
what
point of
we're
the-
trying to get to.
Yeah.
But the thing was, this scene was like shorter than Nick's shaving scene from last episode.
Yeah.
Like this was like a 2-minute scene, and we come out of it, and I said, "Are you serious? This is the whole part of the episode where she's Forrest Gump?"
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know they were gonna go back. I assumed the rest of the show was gonna be parodying Forrest Gump, and the other
no.
characters were gonna play other, like Carol would be Jenny, and and they
would've been
do
solid.
that. But no,
Nope.
that's
It's-
it. We're
it's
done.
just that. She springs awake, and we get Carell draw. We come back. The repairman is behind the fridge. Nick's wearing that stupid coat. The repairman is, like, bitching at him. For,
Yeah, he's a smart Alex Shyster.
Yeah, for, like, around with the fridge.
Yeah.
The guy tightened a screw, and that fixed the fridge.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. Carol talking about how weird her dream was when she comes in the room, and the repairman, like, scared the out of her.
Yeah.
Um,
That actually was kind of funny.
yeah. And then Paul the repairman, he's the guy behind the fridge. He's like, oh, you're scared now. Don't worry, I haven't sent you the bill yet. And then he tells Nick, don't worry, I'm not going to charge you for the screw. He calls him Admiral and then leaves.
Because of his jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick says he's adjusted to the jacket now. He kind of likes it. And Carol goes, oh, good, because it's actually a full suit.
Oh, Nicky boy, will you ever win? Living in this house full of girls.
Yeah. Joey and Blossom have Thai food hangovers. I don't know why that's relevant to this scene. Frank's at the door. Frank's back. Hey, Phenom. Frank's here. This is a Frank episode. He gives Nick a wet newspaper. And then he says to Nick that Michael Jackson has the same jacket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick slams the door in his face. Blossom falls asleep at the counter, and I guess she overheard the Michael Jackson, so
Sure,
that
but-
infiltrated her dream.
Before we go to the second Forrest Gump, you missed Kennedy is eating chicken wings for breakfast. And then she's like, okay, Kennedy. And Kennedy, like, you know what it feels like to eat chicken wings.
Right.
Kennedy just drops the wing and walks out the door, and I wanted to puke. Like, she's off to school with chicken wingy fingers and mouth.
Yeah.
Like, she just walks out the back door. I was like, that is so gross. That is so gross. I love chicken wings, but I hate, like, that's the worst part.
Yeah, it is.
You need those wet wipes, and it
Right.
still doesn't work. You got to wet wipe twice, and then go to the bathroom, wash your hands, and you come back, and you're like, I want another wing. And and it repeats. So, yeah, I don't know. She has no friends at school, clearly.
I guess not. Well,
Yeah, maybe Franklin's all in her head. Like, nobody talks to the dirty British girl. And her mom's a dirty British girl, but in a different way,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As we've learned. Yeah, so Blossom's asleep at the counter. Now it's Frank as the Newsies boy. And the newspaper headline, Michael Jackson in a freak accident. So this is after his hair was set. That was a Pepsi commercial, right? Where his hair got set on fire? Yeah, so that's what they're parodying. It's after that happened. This guy who played Michael Jackson was like highly convincing. I actually,
yeah.
I was like, is this the real Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
but
it made me wonder if that first one was real.
yeah,
Like, because this one looked so legit.
yeah,
But yeah, so they do the glove thing. I'm just interrupting you because I want Phenom to predict the future. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So Michael Jackson's like, oh no, I can't go out. I only have one glove. And Blossom Gump penguins out and gives him advice that it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Just
she
have
tells him
one.
to rock the look.
Rock the look. And then Phenom, she realizes she has gum on her shoe. So what do you think happens next?
She decides to rock the look, and she makes gum on your shoe cool.
Well, what does she do to try to get the gum off her shoe?
Trying to get the gum off of her shoe.
Oh,
Michael Jackson. She's
she
got gum
does
on her
the-
shoe.
She does the lean forward.
Well, you're almost
You're getting there.
You're
She
getting there.
she invents the moonwalk.
Oh,
Trying to scrape the gum off her shoe.
Yeah.
Hey, don't feel bad. I don't care either at this point. Like,
Yeah,
it's.
yeah. So he steals her dance moves, and that's when he invents the moonwalk.
But she first like does a spin and like slaps her foot a couple times, then
Yeah.
does the perfect. To be fair, she did a pretty good moonwalk.
Yeah.
And then Michael's like, oh, like this, and does it perfectly. And I was
Yeah.
like, this guy is good.
Yeah.
This is where the budget
Yeah,
went. This
that's what I said.
episode.
Like, if he's not the real Michael Jackson, he's got to be like a professional,
Yeah.
impersonator, which we'll get to later.
And this is a part too where I noticed the crowd is just laughing. They're just laughing, and like they're laughing in the middle of sentences. They're laughing at like they're not laughing at jokes. They're just they're amusing themselves. It's like in wrestling when a fight breaks out.
Yeah.
In the audience, and you don't see it, but suddenly people are cheering even though nothing's happening.
You
'cause
see
they're,
everybody
they're
looking
so
at-
bored. They're looking at something else. That's
Yeah.
what's happening during this scene.
Oh, totally.
Like
Yeah. All right. So finally, Blossom's at the newspaper office. She's confronting the editor of the newspaper. Holy it's Helen Seinfeld.
Yes.
Mrs. Walker. She's in charge of the newspaper, and Mrs. Walker is a stone cold.
Isn't she also Alf's neighbor? Or am I getting those
She
mixed
is.
up? Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God. Yeah, she totally is Alf's
Willie.
neighbor. Yeah.
And I said,
I forgot about
I
that.
said, poor Bobby, him blowing his brains out's buried in the third page of this week's edition.
Yeah.
Didn't even make it. Didn't make it to the front page.
No. Blossom.
And the creepy substitute teacher waiting for Blossom to turn 21 is buried on the back page. Remember
Yeah.
that episode?
Oh, I remember.
All this happens at her high school.
Yeah. So Blossom takes a stance on the newspaper's position on topics like drugs and drinking and sex. She's basically all over the newspaper to
Yeah.
Mrs. Walker. And, like we predicted, Mrs. Walker says, when you think you can do a better job, you're hired. Who saw that coming?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they keep this. This is like a reoccurring thing now in season 5. It's all about Blossom writing for the high school newspaper, right? I imagine that's gonna
Come back.
That's gonna
Yeah.
soar in every episode till the end.
Well, we'll find out.
And
So Blossom learned a lesson here. She learned that it's good that you should speak your mind.
I was
If
so
you-
sick of hearing that.
If you
I
have a
was
problem with something.
So sick of if you don't say something, it doesn't get said.
Yeah, that's what the line was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they repeat that a number of times. Is that what she says is Blossom Gump in her dreams?
I
to,
think
like-
so.
Yeah. So Mrs. Walker hires her, and then it's basically, now get the out of my office.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the episode.
This right here, Phenom, okay? So she goes in and she tells Blossom, okay, well, you write the paper. And Blossom goes, are you kidding? And she goes, do I look like I'm kidding? And then it's silence. And you can tell the crowd has no idea what to do here.
Yeah.
They're like, is this a joke? Isn't it a joke? And there's like 2 claps and a chuckle. And you're like, what? What do you want from us? I don't know. Like, this is the most deadpan back and forth. They just, oh,
Yeah,
God.
there's like no jokes at all
No.
in their back and forth.
It's so weird, man. It's
It-
so weird.
Very weird.
Yeah.
So Blossom got a job as a newspaper writer for her school. Great.
That's it.
That's it. We get the credit scene. Everyone's waiting for Nick to go out to dinner. He comes down in the full suit that Carol bought him. Crowd goes crazy. That's the laugh we get to end the week. All right.
Dismal.
What time is it, Phenom?
It's time for Whoa or No.
That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah,
That's a big old no.
it's a definite whoa. This episode felt
Whoa. You said whoa.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a definite no. Oh,
right,
my
yeah, man.
apologies.
Big fan of Forrest Gump over here.
The episode felt so disjointed. I wrote that it almost felt like a bottle episode in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, when shows do that where it's like it all takes place in one setting because it just kept going back and forth between the kitchen and the living room for the first 80% of the episode. And then it went into the crazy Forrest Gump dream concept right at the end.
Yeah.
It was just so disjointed. It was not a great episode at all.
It is bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had clearance to use Forrest Gump. Imagine getting written permission to parody Forrest Gump, and that's what you do with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried watching The Simpsons a couple years ago.
Okay.
I don't know if you've watched Simpsons in the last 5 years.
Like
But the-
new ones?
Yeah.
Nah, no. John Green and I, there was an episode that we both heard about where Larry the Barfly got killed off.
Okay.
And we were like, oh, well, why don't we watch that episode? Because everybody's talking about it. And it was just, I can't even connect with the show anymore.
No, the
It's
writing is so
completely different.
the character. I was watching a Halloween episode because I love the Halloween episodes, and I haven't
Yeah.
watched them in 5 or 6 years. So I went back to watch a Halloween episode, and there was one part where it's the punchline was disco stew, but nothing about disco stew. It was just they're like, oh man, that's weird. There's a crater in the middle of the street, and then it just whips over and Disco Stew standing there and goes, Disco Stew thinks that's weird.
Great.
And that's what this episode felt like.
Yeah.
It was just look, it's Forrest Gump. That
Yeah.
should be enough.
Right.
That should be enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
people will love that.
there's
It's
no-
so relevant.
There's no point writing dialogue because they are going to be laughing for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, these have been some bad episodes in season 5.
You know what? You're kind of dragging me over to that side.
No, there have been bigger moments of sunshine than I remember when I watched this, but this is dismal, man.
Yeah,
It's time to wrap this up, folks. It is time to wrap this up.
I think so. All right. Do you want to get to the pit?
Do
you have anything else to add on
that? Yeah, let's do the pit.
Okay. We got Frank Fowler as reporter number 2. I don't know where he was in this episode.
In one of the flashbacks, obviously.
Maybe. Yeah. Bill Saluga was Paul the plumber. The only other thing I know him from, he played Richard Lewis's cousin on Curb Your Enthusiasm, Lewis Lewis, who needed a kidney transplant, and Larry was trying so hard to get out of donating his kidney to him. Jenna Storm played Madonna.
Okay.
It's her only credit. Her IMDb headline banner literally reads, Jenna Storm is known for Blossom.
Wow, you were on Blossom? Grandma, let's watch. No.
Yeah,
No, let's
no,
not.
please don't.
Please don't.
E. Casanova as Michael Jackson. He's definitely a Michael Jackson impersonator.
'Kay.
He played him in Back to the Future Part 2 as the Michael Jackson video waiter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, good for him.
Liz Sheridan as Mrs. Walker, Seinfeld's mom, Alf's neighbor.
There's no way she's in the pit because Blossom writing this newspaper is going to be a weekly thing from here on in. This is the new story arc for Blossom. She's going to fall in love with journalism, and it's going to dominate the Blossom
And
storyline.
Mrs. Walker
for
will
the
be a
next-
mentor of sorts
for the next
to her.
12 episodes. There's no way
Yeah.
they would dedicate an entire episode to something this inconsequential if it's never brought up again.
Incorrect, sir.
Okay.
Mrs. Walker's in the pit. Did you know Liz Sheridan engaged to James Dean? And she wrote a book about their relationship.
James Dean.
Yeah. I mean, he's no Cool Hand Luke, but, you know.
Do it.
He's just Cool Hand Luke.
That's
Thank
all
you
I
for
got.
that.
That's all I got.
No, you have more because you're in charge of this week's Ronda Joe pit pick.
Am I?
Yeah.
Who do we got?
I don't have that name. It was the guy from episode 1. You're like, you should do
Giovanni Ribisi. Episode
Giovanni
1.
Ribisi.
There he is.
Blossom episode 1?
Yeah, he is the guy at the pharmacy when she goes to buy the tampons.
Oh.
And he's got like a squeaky little voice, like, hey, what's up, Blossom?
Okay, like a friend from school?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I
he
do
knows her
remember
from
that.
school,
God,
yeah.
that was a long time
He was
ago.
in the very first episode, Blossom Blossoms. And, yeah, we all know this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah. He's been in everything.
There's been better pictures of him, but here he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he appreciates this.
Sure.
Yeah,
Well, that's his look.
that is his look.
You know.
Yeah, he looks like a pop,
I've been
he looks
told-
like a pop vinyl.
I've actually been told by more than one person that I resemble this guy, and I don't see it. But that's just
I don't see it.
yeah. I've more than one person has told me that.
Why? Well, they're wrong.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah. No, I got nothing for that.
Okay. Next one's next segment's all you.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Weekly drag.
Love this.
Aunt Becky, we're back to her. Lori Loughlin and then husband Massimo Giovanni paid, you know how much?
How much?
$500,000 in bribes to a fraudulent admissions consultant, Rick Singer. The money was used to pass their two daughters off as recruited crew athletes at
Weren't they like? Didn't they say they were rowers
at
or
the
something?
University of Southern California, despite neither girl ever rowing competitively.
Yeah.
In 2020, she pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud. Loughlin served 2 months in federal prison, paid $150,000 fines, and completed 100 hours of community service. Lori Loughlin in a orange jumper picking trash up.
That's a sight to behold for
Yeah.
sure.
I would definitely be slow rolling by that on the freeway.
You know what, man? I remember when that whole college scandal was blowing up. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't see the big deal. Like, rich people want to pay a lot of money for their kids to get into college.
Oh,
Is it-
absolutely.
Like, I don't understand what the problem is here.
And it's Aunt Becky. You want me to be mad at Aunt Becky? Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen.
I mean, maybe I'm missing out on details. There was some kind of fraud involved in that, but it's like,
If I was rich, I'd totally pay it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you pay as much
Right.
money as you could to get your kids into the best college? Like,
Yeah. And she's Aunt Becky.
yeah.
She gets a pass
Yeah.
every time.
Gets a pass in my book.
Yeah.
And totally redeemed herself on Curb Your
Do
Enthusiasm.
you think she came out of there with a teardrop tattoo?
Yeah, I hope so.
Do you think she got static? Do you think she like beat the baddest bitch on day one just so nobody?
I mean, she would have to. 'Cause
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know I made this joke before, but I'm sure she was like, you know, like 6 people were attacking her at once, but taking turns, and she was like roundhouse kicking them as they approached. And then the one girl grabbed her and she like flipped her and said, "Watch the hair."
It's not even her line.
I know, but as she was like beating in the shower, right?
Okay.
That
all
was
right.
Lori Loughlin in prison,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. She definitely shanked somebody day one.
Yeah, and then she was using all because they were like, "Oh, it's the Full House lady," and then she turned it on them, you
Yeah.
know. And then like when the ringleader was like slowly getting up, all bloody, she looked up and she just saw Lori Loughlin's foot, and she was like, "Cut it out!" Boom, black. That's the Lori Loughlin prison movie I want to see.
We need an Oz type show.
Oh,
starring
God,
Lori
yeah.
Loughlin and
Yes.
Who's the other? Felicity. What's it? Bill H. Macy's wife went to jail as well for the same thing.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. There,
That's
it's,
that. I
it's
mean,
just
that's
Lori Loughlin in prison. I'm still stuck on that. Like no one else would be, but it's like it's Aunt Becky.
Yeah.
It's
But
beloved.
do you think she went to like a real prison? or
No,
did she go to,
God,
like
no,
a rich
God,
person's-
no. She went to a rich. She
went
went
to, like-
bribed her way into like a rich prison.
Yeah, of course.
Of course she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just something about wholesome Full House Aunt Becky, who's like an 11 out of 10 going
Yeah.
to prison.
Yeah. There's something
Just
there.
good.
There's
It's
something
good
to
stuff.
that.
It's good stuff. Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got one more episode to tackle on this journey while I'm in town here.
Where'd she go? I'm everywhere you look. The thing writes itself. This thing writes itself.
Oh my God,
Right?
man!
Right?
We
Yeah.
need this as a movie
Yeah.
or TV show.
How rude. Yeah. She gets the assist from Mr. Bear suddenly.
Yeah.
Mr. Bear comes in, starts spinning him, and he's roundhouse kicking. Yeah.
She gets cornered in like a boiler room. She finds like a 2x4, smacks the attacker across the face with it, and goes, "Did somebody say wood?"
I used that joke in my Disney review
Nice.
because there's a terrible movie with Dave Coulier, and they
can't
find
imagine.
they
I
find
can't imagine it would be good.
they find a hot mermaid, Dave Coulier's kind of creepy.
Yeah, and
and I used that, and I was like, they're all saying goodbye, and Dave Coulier with obvious wood. And I used the clip of the puppet.
nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Woodchuck.
Yeah, great.
Amazing.
They're Frank. They're Urkel.
Yeah.
They're
Totally.
Kimmy Gibbler Part 2. Okay, oh my God, let's bail. We got one more of these to do before we get you on the plane. We may be recording this one half in the car on the way to the airport. I don't know.
We'll find out. I
But
think we still got a little
Episode
bit of
11 in 2 days. Coming up next, folks. Coming up next
time. What do we
week.
have, Phenom?
Ah!
Season 5, Episode 10, Oh Baby.
It's time. It's time. And if Danielle's spoilers that we okayed come to fruition, we are about to say goodbye.
Yeah, I got to look that
To
up.
Tony and Shelley.
I got to look that up.
Because
We'll
again,
see if we're
I've been
adding
waiting
some
for this since I
huge
read
members
about
to
these
the pit.
characters in like season 1, where Michael Stoyanov regrets leaving Blossom to go
Right.
write for a different show.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, you're running out of time to leave Blossom. We have 12 episodes left.
I wouldn't even really say this is leaving Blossom.
No.
He's been in most of this
No.
season.
This is like
And I mean, they're
getting
giving him
off on
gold
one of
here.
the first rowboats of the
They're
Titanic.
giving him gold here. Stuck behind a fridge?
Right? Don't give that up, Stoyanov.
Yeah.
Maybe you can be in the next parody.
Don't know.
All right. We'll see you for one more in studio.
Don't know.